A hybrid supercar preps for the X Prize, Tesla upgrades its e-motor, and Ford goes caca in a matter of speaking. I'm Mike Spinelli, and this is Fastlane Daily. Oh yeah! What if there were a supercar that hit 220 miles per hour and got 220 miles per gallon? Be careful what you wish for, because Popular Mechanics says such a car is on the drawing board. It's the latest from Hybrid Technologies, the company that brought you the lithium-ion powered Rush Roadster and this thing. Like the Rush, the company's yet unnamed supercar will rely on an electric motor and a battery pack for its high-performance propulsion. But it'll also come in a hybrid version expected to turn in the equivalent of 220 mpg. Not bad for a car its builders say will be in the performance league of the Corvette ZR1. Popular Mechanics also reports the hybrid supercar will come with regenerative braking tech and movable aerodynamic body pieces to adjust downforce and drag on the fly. We're giving this one a vaporware index of 7, but the company insists we'll see a workable prototype in time to compete in the Automotive X Prize competition in 2009. And speaking of electric cars, Tesla's chief technical officer released details on the company's drivetrain version 1.5. The reworked power module has been modified to allow for more current to the motor for higher output. And that, he says, will allow the Roadster to meet its performance target of 0 to 60 in around 4 seconds without a 2-speed gearbox. FLD recently stopped by the Tesla showroom in Los Angeles to find out more.
We're definitely going to a 1-speed. Last December we made that decision. Initially we had a motor that was putting out 211 pound-feet of torque, and so to get 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds and a top speed of 125, you needed 2 gears, a low gear and a high gear. But since then, we developed an advancement in the powertrain, and the motor that's going to be in the car is 280 pound-feet of torque. And so we can go to a single gear that's actually between what used to be low and high, still get 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, top speed very close to 125, but using just 1 gear, which makes for a much more durable and simple gearbox.
Tesla officials say the company will start installing drivetrain 1.5 in production cars over the next few months. And is Aston Martin for sale again? No, says major shareholder ProDrive's David Richards. Reports earlier this month indicated Kuwait's investment Dar would sell its 50% stake in Aston, a story Richards says is outright false. The story of that sale, he says, came from word the company was in talks with Mercedes-Benz to buy engines to replace Aston's current Ford-built power plants with smaller, more fuel-efficient ones. Richards told Auto Week the Mercedes deal was just one of many on the table, alongside a far more unlikely one with Briggs & Stratton. Next up, a new Ford EconoBox is a brother of another mother. That's in the internet rumor mill after this.
On the next Garage 419.
Like that guy right there. 996 RSR.
New episodes of Garage 419 Tuesday and Thursday.
Love Fastlane Daily? Love your TV? Well, now you can TiVo your FLD fix so it can be fast and fresh whenever you want it. Too much of a computer nerd to use a TV? Not a problem. We're on YouTube and Veo, too, also. Check it out. Cool. European car watchers have already gotten an eyeful of the new Fiat 500, but most have yet to spy its sister ship. That's the new Ford Ka. That's right, the joint project between Fiat and Ford has reportedly spawned its second offspring. And the UK's Auto Express says it has advanced photos. Long a favorite among the budget-minded, the Ka's been completely updated and rehabbed for 2009. Auto Express says the new Ka isn't just a reskinned Fiat 500. Ford Europe engineers are reportedly giving the new Ka a distinctive road feel, though both the Fiat 500 and Ford Ka will be built on the same assembly line in Poland. Auto Express also reports Ford is building a slightly hotter Ka ST model, powered by the same 150 horsepower, 1.4-liter turbocharged petrol engine as the Fiat 500 Abarth. No word yet on price, but expect the Ka to debut at the Paris Motor Show this fall, where it's expected to upstage the previous model by using its sunroof to decapitate an Irish setter. Ouch. And finally, so what if your stock options, your house, and those greenish slips of paper that used to be in your wallet are completely worthless? You can still have your very own Ferrari Enzo. Well, not really, but you can have the Ferrari Enzno. That's, of course, a made-up name, and that's because it's a made-up car. The yellow Enzo replica started life as a 20-year-old Pontiac Fiero before being covered in enough cheap, misshapen fiberglass to choke the cast of the Fast and the Furious 5 Return to AutoZone. Even the knockoff prancing horse badges are pasted on crookedly. But most alarming of all is that with 3 days to go, eBay bidders have already doubled the Enzno's $5,000 asking price. Welcome to the apocalypse, kids. Try not to break anything. And that wraps up Fastlane Daily for today. I'm Mike Spinelli. What's for lunch?
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak? That's a hamburger with gravy. Get the out of here with that. What? Anything else?
Mexican.
Sandwich?
Let's go with
Mexican. All right, Mexican. You're on.
Cut.
Well, not really, but you can have the Ferrari crap.